Hey, what's up guys? It's SnapBeastie, and this is my settings tutorial. So, I hope you all enjoyed. By the way, I know I didn't upload yesterday. I've been a little bit busy recently, and that is why I miss a video every so often. But by the summer, my upload schedule should become consistent. Regardless if it's daily uploads or weekly uploads or whatnot, I'll try to do daily. But yeah, let's go. So, as far as options go, I think it's best to do like full screen, because if someone does windowed, right, they can go like to Google Chrome and whatnot and like turn on their Spotify playlist or like, watch like a Twitch streamer or whatever.
Lights
But
out.
it reduces your frames, or well, no, it doesn't reduce your frames, but it makes your gameplay choppy. So I'll show you. Like, and plus might be a little harder to aim too, because you just have a bunch of like stuff around you, like right here. So same thing with like borderless window too, also makes your game choppy. It just doesn't have borders. um yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see on the video quality, but it's like it feels like you're running on like a third of your frames, or like half your frames if I were to explain it. So yeah. Now personally, I don't have separate monitors. I only have one. I might get a second one in the future, but whichever monitor you want to have it on, just do it with the one that's most comfortable for you. There's not much explanation to that. Resolution, always get it on the highest possible. So if you have like a 144 hertz monitor, put it on 1920 x 1080 if it has the option, or just whatever is the highest one. If someone plays on a 60 hertz monitor, they can do this, or just whatever setting, right? But you always want to try to get the highest, so that way you can increase your frames. Now, I like for a sec. Sorry. Now, like, always keep reduce buffering on. I think it reduces input lag, right? And I don't notice it too much since my because of my computer. It's pretty good. However, like when people are in team fights, like anyone, regardless of how good their PC is, they will notice something if they like sometime or another if they don't have reduced buffering on. So always keep that setting on. Oh, and if you notice 3 dots by your FPS, if you choose to display wait, what's it called? Oh, if you display performance stats, such as frame rate and latency, if you see 3 dots, turn reduce buffering off and then on again. Generally, it should fix it. But yeah. Okay. Now we're getting into sound. Oh wait, no. There's one more thing. I personally, I keep the friendly UI color or teammates on aqua, which looks like a dark purple. I'll show you. So if you kill someone, it looks like, oh, you can't see it, but it looks like dark purple up in the top right. I know many people like to use light blue, or neon blue it's called, and I used to use that too, and a lot of people just use the default, which is blue, and it says friendly default and enemy default for that. Some people even like to use pink for their own teammates. Yeah, there's just up to personal preference, but I would recommend trying to highlight like one of them, because it makes it easier to see either your teammates or the enemies. Sometimes it can be a little bit distracting, but I feel like if like
The fight ain't over yet.
like you can see things on the kill feed easier, you can see enemies, you can see your own teammates more clearly. Yeah, it just gives you an advantage. Again, personal preference, but yeah. Okay. Now we're getting into sound, and master volume and sound effects volume is just at like 90. This was at 91, but yeah. And then the music volume, I put that relatively low. Like music is when you're getting into a game and it's like like, right, like it makes that sound when you're entering a map, or if someone needs to touch an objective, then it can also play music. and I keep that relatively low, just because
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
just because like I want to hear the game around me, but I still want to hear that
Down for the
music,
count.
just in case I don't see the timer, like up here. So yeah, as far as sound goes, I put a voice chat mode on open mic with like a toggle mute setting set to V, default devices, and and auto join for group voice chat and team voice chat, and also Dolby Atmos for headphones. I feel like you can hear sound better like from behind you. Like if someone isn't used to the setting and they turn them on, people with sensitive ears can get a headache. Like I remember when I first put on this setting, I got a little bit of a headache, even like a little queasy for a bit, but
Down for the count.
I think it's definitely worth it because you get used to it in like 5 minutes, and then you hear stuff around you. And this is especially beneficial for people who don't have the best headset or just want to improve their sound. So, yeah, that's about it for audio. Okay, now we're getting into controls. Probably the most interesting one out of the bunch. I don't want to say interesting, but yeah. So this is for PC. I came from console, so if you play controller, yeah, these are all the settings. I don't play on Xbox anymore, only just like in custom games with fun sometimes. But, yeah. So, but with my actual PC settings, I play on 10 cents, 400 DPI on a Logitech G703. I know that's not a setting, but it's just to specify the mouse. And my crosshair is just called a crosshair, or crosshairs, and it's crosshair length 5, center gap 5, thickness 1, opacity 86, outline opacity 76, dot size, well, there is no dot size because there's no dot in this crosshair, and that applies to all heroes. And yeah, so my crouch is control. I don't put it on toggle crouch because here I'll do it right now. I used to have toggle crouch. Oh wait, it didn't work. Okay, I'll just try to do it for one character. So let's say if I have toggle crouch as tracer, right? I go tracer and I have toggle crouch. Look how sticky this is. Like, right? Like that. And you have to just like mash the button, which is time where you can't like press shift to either use your blinks or ultimate depending on what it's bound to. And yeah, I think whereas crouch, if you just set it to that rather than toggle crouch, you can like spam it easier. You just like tap 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 tap, and then you can like hold it.
Nothing to it.
Like the only thing is that you have to like hold the key if you're like crouch walking, but often you can just like crouch spam, so it's far easier to do that. And yeah, so for most heroes except Ashe, my scope sensitivity is 40, and I have toggle zoom on. Now I know some people don't like toggle zoom. I just find it works for quick scoping. So with like Ana, especially, like you can just like quick scope easier. You know, whether as if you have like toggle zoom off, then I find that it kind of like, sticks a little bit. Scope. But that's just for me. Oh my, my nade was weird. It came from like the left. But yeah. Okay. Now for Ashe specifically, my where is it? Okay, my scope sense is 52 because 52 is like a 1-to-1 ratio with your normal sense. So if you look at normal sense and then scope sense, it's the same. So yeah, if someone likes their scope sense faster, they do it above 50 for Ashe. But if someone likes it a little slower, then they can do it below 52. Oh wait, there's one thing I forgot to show. For ability 2, which is generally bound to E, I have it set to F. Now, I don't know why, but like I feel like it's more comfortable for me just to like hit F rather than E, because I find that like my middle finger and my index finger kind of like they're mashed together when I hit my E key. So E is set to interact. Because I don't use it very often, or whatever. And yeah, but okay, let's see. Diva, I have hold boosters off. I just prefer to toggle it, similar to scoping. I feel like holding boosters kind of it makes my gameplay feel stuck, and I like to not have to hold it when I'm doing it. But yeah. At the same time though, like it can be annoying just to like press one button and then press it again. So because then you have to spam it, right? But whereas if you have hold booster, you can kind of do it faster. Or oh wait, no, I was doing like toggle. So yeah. And yo, what's up, Wakanda? I'm filming a YouTube video. And yeah. So my sense is the same for every hero. I mentioned this in a previous video. I feel like it messes up your muscle memory. If people don't keep it on the same sense. But yeah. Oh, you got golden guns for Tracer, sick. But yeah. Okay. As Lucio, it's very important to keep backwards wall ride on because it allows you to move in like more flexibly. So like if you didn't have it on, like you could do this. You could still do like this forward or whatever, but you couldn't like move back. You need like 180s to go back, which takes up your time and whatnot. So yeah. And
With every death comes honor. With honor,
for
redemption.
I think that's about it. Oh, for here it is. For May, I have my my right click as my primary fire and my left click as my secondary fire. So for example, I have I have my icicles as my left click. I just find that like you need to be accurate with them, and I'm not as accurate while like shooting with my middle finger. So that's why I want to use left click, whereas right click you just like spray. So yeah.
Death walks.
Then for let's see. For Widow also I have toggle scope, like 40 scope sense. Oh, and 75 grappling hook sensitivity. Recoil recovery aim compensation. I believe that's just for what's it called? Console?
Very well.
Wait, I don't think that's. It might be for PC, but I don't know. But yeah, and let's see. Oh, Farah, I have her her E set to right click. I find that like it's easier to like do jumps with because you don't need to take your fingers off the movement keys, so you can kind of make movement inputs easier. Like movement.
I always get my
And
hello.
all right, let's see. Oh, Zarya, my bubble sensitivity is 100. I know some people like to do it lower, but I just find that if I'm in a team fight and I'm playing with a Ryan, like, I just want to like be able to like bubble quickly and then shoot stuff. But you know, I understand if people want to do it lower because it's easier for them. And yeah. Let's see. Okay, Mercy, I don't have toggle beam on. I just like holding it. That's one of the only things in the game where I prefer to hold it. I don't know why. I'm not a Mercy player. I used to play a bit of Mercy back when I played support a ton. But yeah, Ryan, I also hold toggle shield. Like it's just I find it kind of tiring just to like hold down mouse 2 a ton. Whereas if you toggle it, you just like you're chilling. You can literally take your hands off your keyboard and mouse and do this. Like, don't, obviously, but yeah, it's just easier for your hands. And, you know, you can kind of do shadows more. I feel like, but, you know, like, with hold barrier 2, you can also do it well, just because, like, you can sometimes drop it faster, but, like, at the same time, I don't know, personal preference, I guess. But yeah, I think. Wait, hold on. Oh, lastly, Soldier 76. I have my E set to scroll wheel down, which is my heal. I'll show you. Wait, one sec.
We're all soldiers now.
Uh. But yeah, like if someone is like looking for like a visor, I feel like if you don't want to take your hands off the movement keys. Like if someone's aiming at you, like it's kind of annoying to like do like scroll wheel down, like you can do with your middle finger. But yeah. But otherwise, I think it's not like bad to do it, just because like hold on, I should get my ult. Oh, and I have my ult set to F. That's my Q for soldier. If that's all zero, I have bound my ultimate bound to F. So then you can kind of like animate the so that way you're still on the ground. Yeah. Alright, so this is actually the last one. I forgot about Tracer, who I've played a ton this season. I'll show you guys. Yeah, my most played, so yeah. Alright, so Tracer, I have Blink set to right click. Like, you don't, similar to Pharah, you don't want to mess up like your movement inputs, like especially on Tracer, but it's key. So, also I have my ultimate set to shift, just because like, like if you set it to Q, that also messes up your movement. And yeah, there's many players who have it set to that, such as I know Kabaji does. Kabaji's the main one, but you know, it just helps too with like blink speed, like fast, like the rate in which you can do it. So if I'm right clicking, then you just do this. But if you have it set to shift, hold on, let me do this real quick. Shift. If you have it set to shift, then you kind of just need to like mash the button, and then you can't like crouch in that time too. And yeah, it's just about making your movement fluid. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did. And yeah, take care of you all. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, love you all. Peace.